so vande ka jubana ki chinge ne deru chan chan chupana da gen do tu chinge o chen doro ji ka chamba chen ro pro tam sin ge nu chen go le zhe xin la ta pa xin yo gu da me ba ne jiu jin yo gu ba ne jiu jin da mo be bu la qin qian chang zhe chu da qin ji mo zhu zhe xin ma jin to jin su xin ma jin da da mo ben tu chen ge lo xin ma jin Jambala.
Can start now, Drupon.
Okay, so do you hear me?
Yes, Drupala.
Thank you very much. So today we will continue with our sadhana. Hopefully we need to down that. So I'm now not at home at Germany, near to Hamburg Malaria Retreat Center. So we had a great weekend with one Rinpoche directly come from Tibet, give the 8 Herukas empowerment, special from the Dharma of the Tikungayu tradition, which has can practice all 8 Herukas together. Most of people, we do the Hojakila and Yamantaka and separate Drupchins, but you can do the all Herukas within one sadhana and one Drupchin together. So that was Gachi Rinpoche's wish to bring to the West and to transmit it. So I was coming to here to help. So that's why I'm not at home. So hopefully it will work. Our Zoom, my internet here is not very strong. And I'm also using not my computer, rather my iPad. It's the first time. But anyway, it seems to be everybody here now good, right? So now you see any kind of practice we do, we already remember everyone to generate mind enlightenment. In order to do all this practice is to achieve the Buddhahood, sake of the all sentient beings, not only you, rather all sentient beings, because we received lots of empowerment, teachings, different lineage, different masters, and also different tantra. So in order to keep the samaya, it's very important to have the upholding the bodhicitta and compassion and loving kindness, in order to receiving all this empowerment which you have been receiving until now. In Tibetans and the Vajrayana say, you received empowerment from the mandala, from the lama, and from the Vajra master. But how to keep your empowerment, to uphold your empowerment, is the samaya. So the Damzik Sung, Jingon the top, which means, so the upholding your empowerment until now, right way or not, it's very much depending on the samaya. So the samaya is every lineage, every tantra has the special samaya and the general samaya. So the general samaya is the upholding the bodhicitta, loving kindness, compassion, at least that we not harming other beings, trying to help others if we cannot help, but not to harm others. So that is the how to call the kind of the general samaya. So if you're holding that, you're keeping your empowerment. Once if you lost your bodhicitta, your commitment of the compassion, loving kindness, in that moment you actually lost all the 3 vows: Vinaya vows, Bodhisattva vows, Vajrayana vows. So the 3 vows is the main practice of the samaya. So that's why everybody who come to the teaching and join to our Zoom, you have received the Kala Chakra, the Cakrasaṃvara Empowerment, and so on, etc., other idams. So anyway, it's very important to refreshing your compassion, bodhicitta, every single day, so that you can keeping the samaya. Because without samaya, the problem is without samaya, you may not have the siddhis. So we all wish to have siddhi, which means the attainment and the fruition result. In such a practice, we need to become more happier, joyful, powerful, and we need to become really kind of the way of the joining to the yogi and yogini, which is called Naljorba, Naljorma. So in order to reduce our all problems, and if by the way in practice, receiving lots of teaching, still not that much happening, is because of the lack of the samaya. So each tantra to such a mantra recite, amount mantra recite, amount retreat you have to do, all these things are quite particular practice. But general, as I said, upholding the bodhicitta, loving kindness, compassion, especially the bodhicitta, which called the relative bodhicitta and the ultimate bodhicitta. It's very important. So that's why everybody again wants refreshing your bodhicitta. Yeah, so feel very happy. First you found the very difficult to found ray human life. Secondly, it's almost not possible to meet the precious Dharma authentic lineage. You have met it. Thirdly, you have found the good lamas. So these are our good karma. So every time anything happens in your life, if it's good or not good sometimes, but still need to feel happy having these possibilities, having this joyfulness life. So that's why it come to such a mandala. So feel everybody happy, joy, and appreciate your previous karma.
Hôm nay thì chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục tìm hiểu về nghi quỹ nhiếp luân thắng lạc. Và hiện
各
tại
位
thì
房友，大家好，欢迎各位回来。我们这边继续来听圣乐金刚的法教。那我希望今天的这个过程能够很顺利，因为我今天不在我自己的中心，不在我自己的房间，也不是用我自己的电脑，我是用 iPad， 所以我希望一切都很顺利。我不是很熟悉。那我今天是在德国的汉堡附近的弥勒日巴闭关中心，因为从国内来了藏地来的一位上师，给予巴达赫鲁家的灌顶法教完整的灌顶法教。那这是非常难得的，这是因为噶切仁波切的祈愿，所以我们有这样子的法会参加，所以我来这边帮忙。首先在我们开始之前呢，我们应该要有正确的发心，为了利益一切有情众生终得正的佛果。那我们来领受灌顶法教，那从上师得到的一些法教。不管这一点不管是我们在口传伏藏法等等，在金刚乘的法教里面都是很重要的，就是我们要能够升起慈心、悲心、菩提心，因此来领受灌顶以及其他的法教。那在我们金刚乘有一种很重要的讲法，就是我们从上师那边得到法教，但是如何能够持守灌顶的功德，主要在我们持守三昧耶的程度而定。那每一个传承都有各自不同的三昧耶，但是不离慈心、悲心、菩提心等等。那最根本就是不要去恼害众生。因为当我们失去慈悲心跟菩提心的时候，我们就能失去了三圣的戒律，也就是失去了别解脱圣、菩萨圣以及金刚圣的戒律。所以呢，因为是我常常的提醒我们的弟子呢，我的同学，你们已经领受了圣乐金刚的灌顶，那应该每天都要再发三昧耶，持守慈心、悲心、菩提心，那才能够保证我们所得的悉地成就。希望大家都能够很开心、很快乐，那具足威力的一个瑜伽士、瑜伽女的行持。如果没有的话，那这些主要是来自于自己三昧耶的缺失。之后三昧这个菩提心来讲呢，我们有相对的菩提心跟就近的菩提心，这两者都是很重要的，所以我们要经常的重新升起菩提心的发愿，让自己保持愉悦的心境，因为我们已经具足了三个非常难得的条件，也就是第一个，我们得到的珍贵的人生；那第二个呢，我们得到的纯正的传承的法教；第三个，我们只遇到好的上师可以给我们法教。所以从这边来讲呢，我们应该随喜自己，那么开心快乐，那感恩，要有这种心态。好，我们等一下越南翻译。
Giới mà gọi là giới phổ quát và giới chuyên biệt, thì cái giới phổ quát ở đây á, khi mà chúng ta nói về Samaya, đó chính là Bồ Đề Tâm. Thì Bồ Đề Tâm ở đây thì chúng ta sẽ nỗ lực hết sức mình để chúng ta không bao giờ tổn hại hữu tình chúng sinh, và mặt khác thì chúng ta sẽ nỗ lực hết sức mình để chúng ta giúp đỡ cho hữu tình chúng sinh, và kể cả khi chúng ta không thể giúp đỡ hữu tình chúng sinh thì chúng ta cũng cố gắng hết sức có thể để chúng ta không tổn hại hữu tình chúng sinh. Thì đây chúng ta gọi là giới chung. Thì một khi mà chúng ta đánh mất đi bồ đề tâm rồi, một khi mà chúng ta không trụ dưỡng lòng từ và lòng bi, thì đồng thời điểm đó chúng ta cũng mất luôn cả ba tầng giới, đó là biệt giải thoát giới, Bồ Tát giới và mật giới. Chúng ta phải hiểu rằng là cái việc mà chúng ta gìn giữ ba giới nguyện này, nó là một trong những cái điểm trọng yếu trong việc chúng ta gìn giữ mật giới Samaya. Và thông qua nền tảng Zoom thì chúng ta cũng thọ nhận rất là nhiều những cái quán đảnh, rất nhiều những cái thụ quyền của chư tôn rồi. Như vậy thì cái trách nhiệm, cái bổn phận của chúng ta là mỗi ngày chúng ta phải trụ dưỡng bồ đề tâm, phải trụ dưỡng lòng từ và lòng bi. Bởi vì chúng ta phải ý thức được rằng là nếu như bây giờ tôi không giữ được Samaya, nếu như tôi không giữ được mật giới, thì tôi không cách gì tôi có thể thành tựu được. Khi chúng ta nói đến thành tựu hay là đạo quả trong nền Phật giáo Tạng truyền, và đặc biệt đối với lại các giáo lý hệ Kim Cang Thừa, thì thành tựu hay đạo quả nó sẽ đến từ việc là chúng ta gìn giữ được giới nguyện mật thừa hay không, chúng ta có gìn giữ được Samaya hay không. Bởi vì nếu như một khi mà chúng ta gìn giữ được một cách trọn vẹn Samaya, gìn giữ được một cách trọn vẹn các giới mật giới rồi, thì lúc nào tâm thái của chúng ta cũng an lạc, và cái ngôn hành của chúng ta, cái đạo hạnh của chúng ta là đạo hạnh của những bậc yogi và yogini. Và cho nên một lần nữa thầy muốn nhắc nhở chúng ta rằng là chúng ta đã nhận rất nhiều thụ quyền rồi, thì bây giờ chúng ta phải lưu tâm đến việc
有法友问到这个教授有没有回放，那我们在 YouTube 上的频道法宝典藏以及商级佛网都有这个教授的影片，所以大家有機會可以再回去 YouTube 的法寶典藏或商級佛網來觀看回放，來複習。
Đặc biệt là với bồ đề tâm là cái trọng tâm để mà chúng ta có thể gìn giữ được thụ quyền. Và khi nói đến bồ đề tâm thì chúng ta có bồ đề tâm tục đế và bồ đề tâm chân đế. Cho nên là cái việc khởi phát bồ đề tâm nó vô cùng quan trọng. Và một người mà có bồ đề tâm thì lúc nào người đó cũng an lạc. Chúng ta cần phải ý thức được rằng là bây giờ chúng ta có một cái cơ duyên hy hữu, chúng ta đã có được một thân người khó được. Đó là cái thứ nhất. Cái thứ hai là Phật pháp khó gặp, chúng ta đã gặp rồi. Bậc thầy khó hạnh ngộ, chúng ta cũng đã hạnh ngộ rồi. Thì đây chính là cái thời điểm, đây chính là cái lúc mà chúng ta cần phải luôn luôn khởi tâm hoan hỷ với chính mình, với những cái thành tựu. Bởi vì cái việc mà chúng ta có được thân người, rồi chúng ta gặp được Phật pháp, chúng ta gặp được thầy, chúng ta có truyền thừa, thì đây là những cái công đức mà chúng ta đã tạo lập trong quá khứ. Cho nên cho dù là cái cuộc sống chúng ta có khi nó lên, có khi nó xuống, nhưng mà chúng ta hãy luôn luôn giữ một tâm thái an lạc, bởi vì chúng ta luôn luôn hiểu ý thức rõ rằng là cái cơ duyên hy hữu trong đời, những cái cơ duyên hy hữu mình đã có được rồi. Thân người khó được đã được rồi, Phật pháp khó gặp đã gặp rồi, bậc thầy khó hành ngộ cũng đã hành ngộ rồi. Đây là những cái điều mà chúng ta luôn luôn nên nghĩ tưởng và an lạc trong mọi thời.
So then you see everybody remember that Cakrasaṃvara is one of the most unique, sacred and profound the tantric teaching that normally when we do to found your root yidam, the first thing what you need to know is that you need to know which family of the Buddha belong to you. You see, if you belong to the Vajra family, Ratna family, Buddha family, or Padma Lotus family, or Karma family, by the knowing that, and then you can see that direction, the main yidam is you become your root yidam. So during the empowerment in the dream, sometimes that you can check and when you see the mandala, so that it's called the direction, the color, and the dream. So color is the sign, which sign that you have seen the first mandala that ever you have seen it. So for example, if you have seen the white color, is the Buddha family, blue color is the Vajra family, yellow color is the Ratna family, and red color is the Lotus family. And if you have seen the green color is the Karma family in the mandala. So try to remember, if you really want to become the Vajrayana practitioner, which color has been to you very fascinated, not only mandala, which color has you very special, that you like it, or you have kind of like the excitement, that color, that is the color it's called, right? Tone. Second one is the, as I said, is the mandala, the direction. So direction, we checked with the mandala. Remember, during the empowerment, you throw the one, if you have received the big empowerment, so you throw the wood, it's kind of like a teeth stuck wood, and you throw on it, and that wood which is fall to the different directions and center is the best. So anyway, all of these are the center is the Buddha Vairocana, eastern direction is the Vajra family, and then south is the Rana family, and the west is the Lotus family, and north is Karma family. And if you remember that, because you're still looking for your root yidam, so you like that yidam, you like that yidam. It's not like that. You need to have the one really, no matter if you get 8 heruka or the 5 dharka, whatever, but your root yidam should stay in your heart. You cannot just change it. So that's why the second one is to check through the direction. And that is the how to found the family lineage. Understand? And then finally is the dream. If you had kind of the dreams that through the practice, what really Buddha and Bodhisattva has been to often your dream. And for example, of this 5 family Buddha, or you see the like different Bodhisattvas. So you need to check. For example, if you have often dream with a Tara, so you need to check that Tara, which family belong to that. So every Buddha, Bodhisattvas in Yidam, the deities are belong to the one of these 5 family Buddha. Understand? So knowing that, you can found your root Yidam. So until now, it's not very clear for you, because you might like many of them, but you still do not know your root Yidam. So Tsawi, this is the very important. Tibet, we call the 3 root of the Lama, root of the Yidam, and the root of the Dakini. So until there, if you don't found the root Yidam, root Lama, and root Dakini, you may feel blessed. You may feel very, happy, joyful, some practice, but to gain the siddhi, to gain the enlightenment, or let's say the attainment, it's a need to have the root Yidam, root Lama, and the root Dakini, Tsawasum Jingordo. So the 3 root mandala is your mandala, understand? So that's why need to know, because of that is very necessary to have found your root Yidam. You don't just play around. So because the time is moving, and you see somehow it doesn't work very good, sometimes it doesn't move that much, your practice, your feeling, you're sometimes sad, sometimes just kind of like disappointed, sometimes disappointed, all this kind of thing, disappointment, all these things, because of the siddhi is the missing, blessing is the missing, the how to say, the activities of the Dakini's support is the missing. So these 3 need to be activated, need to be very, how to say, active with you. So in order to do that, so everybody think about, so which family that you really belong to. So if you don't know that, no sign, no dream, no color, right? So now in the negative side of the emotions, you have to know that the 5 mind poisons: ignorance, attachment, hatred, jealousy, and pride. Which emotion really bother you? Which emotion is really your problem? If you really know that, I don't want to be angry, but I'm angry, or I don't want to be jealous, so jealous, but I cannot. I don't want to be so attached, the attachment, but I cannot. Sometimes you really cannot control your emotion, understand? There's one of these emotions choose very strong. It's also interesting to know that which direction. The wisdoms, the 5 wisdoms, you know. So when you know the 5 wisdoms, that that which wisdom belong to the which Buddhas, which antidote. That if you know that, so then you can find the direction. So otherwise you learn too much, become quite confused. So that's why this is very important. So now Cakrasaṃvara is the, remember, actually the Cakrasaṃvara is the direction to the east. The family Buddha is the Akshobhya, remember? The Dharma protector is the Mahakala. The peaceful of the Bodhisattva is the Avalokiteshvara. So if you know this kind of little bit more, so then you're knowing something that's quite good. So Bodhisattva is the Avalokiteshvara, Dharma protector, and Mahakala. The family, the Buddha, you can say the Rikta, Tibetan Rikta means the ornament of the Buddha, the crown Buddha, the crown jewel Buddha is the Buddha Akshobhya. The Yidam, or Tibet, the Sanskrit called Deva, right? The deity is the Cakrasaṃvara. So if you know that, so you're knowing quite good direction, understand? So through that, you see the Dakini, the activities of the Dakini in this direction here is the Vajavarahi as Yidam and Dakini. Kandro Zomo, it's called Zomo, means that the main deity of the Dakini is Vajavarahi. So when you know that, so you have a little bit the system. So you need to find the system. If you do the chakra, if you do the, for example, Hevajar, you need to know which family, the main, the crown jewel of the Buddha, and the deity, and the Dharma protector, and also the Bodhisattva. So they all need to be like this way. So that's why trying to think about today as Cakrasaṃvara, the family is the Vajra family, right? And Vajraheruka, the main Buddha is the Akshobhya, Michopa, and the Dharma protector is the great Mahakala. You know, we all love Mahakala. He's black, big, and very powerful. And then the great Bodhisattva is the Avalokiteshvara. So if you know the system, so you feel that Yidam how to practice it.
Khi mà chúng ta nhắc đến bổn tôn
所以呢，每一个人都应该要知道，我们记得胜乐金刚是非常独特的，非常神圣，它的法教也是非常甚深的。那这是一种很重要的这个佛藏的法教。我们对于这个本尊应该知道自己主修的本尊是属于哪一个佛部的，不管是比如遮那佛的佛部的比如遮那佛，或者是金刚佛部的不动佛，或宝生佛部的宝生佛，莲花佛部的阿弥陀佛，或者是结魔佛部的不空成就佛等等，是属于哪一部？那方向是什么？那在那个方向主要的本尊就是你自己的主修根本的本尊，或者是说你在梦中见到了什么样的坛城，它的方向为何，它的颜色为何，它的征兆是什么，这一点应该都大家要清楚的。我们知道这个白色是属于佛部的，比如遮那佛，那蓝色是属于金刚佛部不动佛的方向，那类似讲下去，那属于宝生佛部是黄色的，莲花佛部是红色的，结魔佛部是绿色的。所以金刚圣为弟子，我们应该记得我们的梦兆中的佛部是属于什么颜色，这是第一个本尊的，从本尊的方向来理解。第二个，从坛城的方向来讲呢，我们在大灌顶的过程当中，我会投掷尺木，那整个尺木的掉落的方向为何？就是我们主修的坛城的方向。那当然掉在中间是最好，中间是属于比如遮那佛的佛部，或者是东方的金刚佛部，南方的宝生佛部，西方的莲花佛部，以及北方的结魔佛部，这可以也寻求 依循这个方向，此木掉下的方向来寻找自己的根本的本尊。那包括了八大和儒家来讲，那本尊在我们的心中，我们有什么样的传承，自己都要很清楚。在梦兆中呢，我们应该知道梦境当中是有什么样的五方佛部的哪一尊佛以及菩萨等等。如果说你梦到度母的时候，应该自己要去查是属于哪一个佛部的，然后从这边再找到自己的根本的这个本尊。我们要知道，讲到三根本，上师、本尊、空行，我们应该很清楚的知道自己根本的三根本是为何，要不然就难以得到加持。那我们要获得悉地成就的话，应该我们要有三根本的这个坛城，找到自己的本尊。如果说我们没有办法得到成就，那自己的心情郁闷，不得开心的话，这一般来讲是悉地成就不足。所以我们应该要好好的来思维，并且来激活我们的三根本。如果不知道或没有梦兆、没有颜色的话而有烦恼，我们就知道说，自己还没有这个悉地。那在这个时候，我们也可以去来思维，我们自己的五毒烦恼是哪一个比较重呢？是我们的贪欲，或者是嗔怒心，或者是愚痴无明，或者是嫉妒心，或者是骄慢心，哪一个比较重？那这个情绪重的话，它相对应的五方佛的这个佛字五本质是什么？那是属于哪一个佛部的？那这样也可以帮助我们找到方向。我们知道胜乐金刚是属于东方金刚佛部的，那部主是不动佛，护法是大黑天马哈嘎拉，极静的菩萨是观音菩萨。那我们要知道，它是属于佛陀的这个庄严，就是我们讲的佛顶的宝冠、宝珠一样。所以在这边，本尊就是胜乐金刚，空行就是金刚亥母，佛部就是不动佛，护法就是马哈嘎拉大黑天，菩萨相对应的菩萨是极静尊的观音菩萨。那当我们知道这样的系统之后，也就是佛、菩萨、本尊、空行、护法，这样我们修持起来更加有效率，也更加有加持力，我们也能够更加的有系统。好，我们等一下越南翻译。
Và trong cái cuộc đời đôi khi là cái công việc của chúng ta nó sẽ tốt, nó sẽ xấu. Tài chính của chúng ta lúc thì nó lên, lúc thì nó xuống, tâm của chúng ta lúc thì nó buồn, lúc thì nó vui, vân vân. Thì những cái vấn đề này đến một phần là nó do chúng ta thiếu đi sự gia hộ của tam căn, thiếu đi bổn sư thì chúng ta thiếu đi ân phước gia trì, thiếu đi bổn tôn thì chúng ta thiếu đi thành tựu, và thiếu đi bổn Phật mẫu hoặc là bổn không hành mẫu thì chúng ta thiếu đi những cái công hạnh phụ trợ của các ngài. Cho nên đây là một cái điểm mà chúng ta cần phải suy xét để chúng ta xác định được tam căn. Và muốn xác định được tam căn thì chúng ta phải trước tiên xác định được giác tộc của mình. Còn giả sử như chúng ta sẽ đặt ra câu hỏi là giả sử như con không có một cái giấc mộng nào mộng mị, con không nhớ một cái màu gì hết thì con phải làm gì? Thì cái câu trả lời là chúng ta xem thử cái loại phiền não nào á. Tại vì chúng ta có 5 độc, chúng ta sẽ có 5 độc, chúng ta có tham, sân, si, mạn, đố. Thì chúng ta sẽ dựa vào 5 độc này để chúng ta xác định xem là chúng ta có cái loại phiền não nào nó đặc biệt. Ví dụ như là đôi khi là mình trong số 5 loại phiền não thì mình rất là dễ nổi nóng, rất là dễ nổi sân, hoặc là trong 5 độc thì cái tính mình nó hay tham lắm, hoặc là trong 5 độc thì cái tính mình nó hay đố kỵ với người khác, vân vân. Thì mình sẽ tự mình phải thành thật với chính mình xem là cái mức độ tham sân si mạn đố của mình nó như thế nào. Bởi vì mặc dù là có 5 loại, hầu như ai cũng có hết á, nhưng mà trong chúng ta nó sẽ có một loại là vượt trội. Thì chính vì cái loại vượt trội đó mà chúng ta sẽ biết rằng là với cái độc này thì tôi cần cái loại trí tuệ nào trong 5 trí để tôi đối trị. Và khi mà đã xác định được một trong 5 trí rồi thì chúng ta sẽ dựa vào đó chúng ta xác định được một trong 5 giác tộc, và từ đó chúng ta xác định được một trong 5 phương vị. Chứ nếu mà chúng ta cứ học hành lan man thì nó rất là dễ rối. Chúng ta phải xác định rất là rõ. Thì cụ thể ở đây Cakrasaṃvara Nhiếp Luân Thắng Lạc, ngài thuộc về phương Đông, thuộc về Kim Cang Bộ, với vị Phật chủ là A Xúc Bệ Như Lai, hộ pháp là Mahakala Bồ Tát, Mahatát đó chính là Đức Quan Thế Âm. Thì khi mà chúng ta có thể nêu ra một cách rành mạch như vậy thì nghĩa là chúng ta đang nhận biết mọi thứ rõ ràng và có hệ thống. Tức là Nhiếp Luân Thắng Lạc Cakrasaṃvara thuộc về Kim Cang Bộ, Vajra, rồi Phật chủ là A Xúc Bệ Như Lai, Ashobe hoặc là Sanghamitrūpa. Rồi thì trong Kim Cang Bộ với Phật chủ là A Xúc Bệ Như Lai thì sẽ có bổn tôn là Nhiếp Luân Thắng Lạc, và Bồ Tát là Đức Quan Thế Âm, rồi hộ pháp là Mahakala, tức là đại hắc hộ pháp đó. Và không hành Phật mẫu chính là Kim Cang Hời Mẫu Vajravarahi. Thì Vajravarahi lúc bấy giờ chúng ta sẽ gọi ngài là Khanrosomo, chúng ta dịch là Phật mẫu Thánh Vương, có nghĩa là vị Phật mẫu chủ tôn của hết thảy. Thì khi mà chúng ta nhìn nhận như vậy, chúng ta đã nhìn nhận có tính hệ thống, tức là Phật chủ là vị nào, bổn tôn là vị nào, hộ pháp là vị nào, Bồ Tát là vị nào, vân vân. Thì chúng ta cố gắng chúng ta tìm hiểu. Thì ở đây thầy nhắc lại, Nhiếp Luân Thắng Lạc thuộc về Kim Cang Bộ, Kim Cang Minh Vương, Phật chủ là A Xúc Bệ Như Lai, hộ pháp là Mahakala. Chúng ta mê Mahakala lắm, lúc nào chúng ta cũng nghĩ là đại hắc hộ pháp cầu nguyện đến ngài. Rồi Bồ Tát là Quan Thế Âm. Thì khi mà chúng ta biết một cách hệ thống thì lúc đó chúng ta sẽ nắm rõ được bổn tôn của mình, giác tộc của mình, phương vị của mình, vân vân.
So then everybody remember the Cakrasaṃvara practice is the main city or main attainment. What we need to get is the emptiness bliss union, remember? So symbolize the Cakrasaṃvara Vajravarahi. Vajravarahi is the symbolize of the emptiness. Cakrasaṃvara is the bliss. So such bliss and emptiness in Vajrayana talk a lot about. So sometimes we don't know what they are talking about maybe. And sometimes Vajrayana talk about union of the wisdom's compassion, emptiness and bliss. They don't, right? And which means the compassion, emptiness unified, wisdom and compassion unified, and then emptiness and bliss unified. So this all kind of the unification of the practice is called Songjuk. Tibet Songjuk, which means that we don't need to get from outside. We don't need the divine energy that come to you. That everything in the Vajrayana, in the text say, it's already with you. We need to just understand, recognize. We need to work a little bit hard to awakening and to ravening that very Buddha nature is the fully qualified. So that's why it's very important to know you and Cakrasaṃvara is not different. You are the Cakrasaṃvara now. So you have to feel the three kind of behavior. It's called Drocha Nyaltuk means going, lying. If you're going, walking. If you lay down, if you sit down, if you during the eating, all these four activities, most we do our lifetime, you have to feel that you are Yidam. The embodiment Yidam, it's yourself. So that is the Samaya too. So the Samaya is you should not separate from the Yidam's pride. Understand? So once you lose that, you feel sad. You feel like discouraged. You feel kind of like some sort of like depression, all these things, because you really lose that Yidam's pride or Yidam's like kind of continuation of the practice to keeping with you. So if we dying that point, that will be not very good. So we have to keep that as much as possible. So that's why Yogi Milarepa said, you have to become used to it. Understand? Habitualized. That no matter what happens, that you are Yidam, your physical body, your energy, your mind, your speech, and your mind and body are the Yidam's symbolized, or Yidam's nature. Nature is Yidam, means the today here Cakrasaṃvara. Through that practice in the future, if you practice of the Naro Yoga, the real tumo, the inner heat, then it's called the deto, the unification of the inner heat and bliss, which really makes you so happy, so joyful, so powerful, so beautiful, so magnetizing. All this, there is no better than food, that bliss. There is no better than kind of like nourishing that bliss, which feed your inner body, spirit, and your, how to say, the practice to do the Yidam. So that way, the dream yoga and tumo yoga from the 6 yoga naroba, you really need to have down the Cakrasaṃvara tantra. So without that, it will be still difficult. So that's why each Yidam has the specialized to the practice of the Naro Yoga and Mahamudra. So, and that's why you see the Cakrasaṃvara, it's become very unique Yidam. So now everybody know, we start yesterday, last week, Monday with the sadhana. Every sadhana, especially the Yoga Tantra and Anu-Yoga Tantra, the first is called the generating the Yidam's for stage, so Yidam's form, that there was, remember I told you 4 of them different, to purifying, to antidote of the being in samsara. So we close the door of the rebirth of the samsara. That is called the what need to be purified, what need to be closed. So this 4 door means 4 direction or 4 system of the rebirth, or the breath. So we take the rebirth that you remember from the warm breath, egg breath, and the humid or the heat. And then the last one is the marigold, right? Marigold. So this Cakrasaṃvara system is the Kechik Tongye. Tibet called Kechik Tongye means in 1 second, millisecond, and eye blinking, in that moment you become Cakrasaṃvara. So remember that. So that purifies, and that closing the door, all of others as well. So we will not take rebirth, the samsara human being next life. We will take the rainbow body, become the really the great Buddha's pure land, Akshobhya's pure land. We will go to the Abhirati pure land. We will not go to next life. Those who are Cakrasaṃvara practitioner, Naro Yoga practitioner, we not go to the Amitabha's pure land, even you like it, but we will go to the Abhirati, Buddha Akshobhya's pure land, which means that you get enlightenment, my dear. But Amitabha's pure land, it doesn't mean you got enlightenment. Remember, Buddha Amitabha said, "Oh, I will not become the Buddha until all sentient beings not become the Buddha." So that's why then somehow Amitabha got enlightenment, but sentient beings still there. So that's why he sent the Avalokiteshvara. Remember, same way. So Cakrasaṃvara is to if you go to the pure land, Abhirati, Akaneshta, Tushita, Potala, you have to become yourself either Buddha or Bodhisattva. So that's why it's very important to know that, to keep this pride feeling. And you have to feel that. You really need to engaging. So our main problem is we do not engaging with the Yidam now. We still kind of like a very childish, like childhood, children. So that's not good. We have to become serious, great, engaging, trust in it. Feel you're going to the bed, lay down on the bed, or walking, sitting, eating. You just feel it. No matter what you do, go to bed action, you have to feel that. So that will really change a lot. So the sadhana beginning, this time was the last one. We did that. After that, it becomes the blessing of the offering. the altar offering of the blessing of the altar offerings. We did it. Remember, I told you last time. The Cakrasaṃvara has the more offerings for normally the 7 bowls. You have the 2 water, right? Arkam and Pading is the water for drink, water for washing the feet of the Buddha. But Cakrasaṃvara, remember, we have the 4 waters. So Arkam, we have the, and then Enzamanam, Prokyanam, and Pading, Dube, Aloki. So 4 water offering it's called. Means 4 water and the rest all have together. So Chushi, Tibet called Chushi. Chu means water, Shi means 4. So Chushi, this you remember for the Cakrasaṃvara special, because this is the, very sacred tantric practice. So we can really accumulate the merit to doing that. So that's why this very special, remember. And then after that, we had the second, that was the first. The first was you become the yourself generated yidam. Second, the blessing, the altar, the offering. And then third was they had the nectar. So the nectar that we traced. So all the food we eat until now, anything that's chemical, poison, not only that, everything comes from the other beings. So all the negative karmas, what we have, to purify it, to transform into the nectar. So every day during the lunch, breakfast, and or dinner, whatever you eat, you have to feel it's a nectar. You are eating the nectar. Your tongue is the Vajra tongue. Understand? Try. You have to try, I tell you. If you not try, you will never become like this. Be honesty. With the Vajrayana, you have to do it. Vajrayana is not just to listen. Really, believe me. You have to do it. No matter if you're even drinking coffee, I don't know what you're drinking, cola, whatever, but you have to feel it's mandala. You're drinking nectar, so your thoughts can change. So that's why that blessing of the nectar we had. Then after that, it comes to the refuge generating mind enlightenment, remember? So this time we had you are the object of the refuge, right? So you are the Hiruka again. So now the last one is the consecrating the aggregates element and the sense source of the and visualizing protection sphere. So sphere, these are the we come to today page number 16. The last sentence of the page number 16, we are already here.
Khi mà chúng ta nói đến thành tựu có liên quan đến nhiếp luân thắng lạc, thì đó chính là thành tựu lạc không bất nhị. Và lạc không bất nhị ở đây sẽ thể hiện qua việc là nhiếp luân thắng lạc và kim cang huệ mẫu cùng nhau xuất hiện. Và lúc bấy giờ thì chúng ta khi mà nhìn nhiếp luân thắng lạc và nhìn kim cang huệ mẫu á, thì chúng ta thấy rằng là đây là sự hợp nhất của lạc và không. Khi mà chúng ta nghe về lạc và không á, thì chúng ta nghe rất nhiều, nhưng mà đôi khi là chúng ta không có hiểu, chúng ta không hiểu lắm, chúng ta cảm thấy rất là mơ hồ á. Và chúng ta có khi là chúng ta nghe rằng là hợp nhất nữa, ở trong tiếng Tạng gọi là chữ sung giúp. Sự hợp nhất ở đây nghĩa là sự hợp nhất của phương tiện và trí tuệ, sự hợp nhất của lạc và không, ở trong tiếng Tạng là Deton, hoặc là sự hợp nhất của trí tuệ và từ bi, vân vân. Thì cái chữ mà sung giúp ở đây là chúng ta cần phải hiểu nó là cái chữ mà gọi là bất cầu tha đắc. Sung giúp ở đây chúng ta phải hiểu được giống như đúng như cái nghĩa của 4 chữ là bất cầu tha đắc, có nghĩa là không phải là do bên ngoài mà có được. Nghĩa là lúc bây giờ chúng ta thấy
我们要知道呢，胜乐金刚所代表的是乐空双融跟悲智双运。那乐指的是胜乐金刚，空指的是亥母金刚亥母，佛父佛母双运。智是就是佛母，悲就是佛父胜乐金刚的作用。所以这个就是我们在藏文里面所讲的松juk，就是不假外求，不需要神力的加持，只需要觉醒我们自己内在本有的佛性，知道在根本上我们跟胜乐金刚是无二无别的。我们要在时时刻刻在行住坐卧当中呢， 观自己即为本尊，有这样子的佛曼。那要持守我们的三昧耶不离佛曼。如果失去了这个三昧耶的佛曼的话，有的时候我们会变得非常的沮丧，因为我们失去了佛曼，不了解我们的本质跟本尊的本质是无二无别的，所以我们在平常应该要好好的来串习才好。在身语意，我们的身语意即是本尊正悟的身语意它的本质。所以今天我们在这样子讲的时候，未来你们在修持的那洛六法或者大手印的时候，我们的内在的那个暖热能够升起，那个热跟它这个乐大乐的乐是双融的。那这样的情况呢，当着火定升起的时候，这个是非常的舒服，非常的愉悦，是比吃东西吃食物还更好的我们在修持这个那洛六法的这个本尊瑜伽也好，睡梦瑜伽也好，着火定也好，都是以胜乐金刚为主的。那我们不管未来的修持是大手印或者是那洛六法，都是以这个为根本的。上个星期我们开始讲的胜乐金刚的法本的结构，我们讲到本尊的升起次第，它是非常的清净的，它是可以帮助我们对治轮回的破幻，那并且关闭投生到投生的这个4个门。那这个投生的4个方式跟这个门呢，包括了我们的胎生、卵生、湿生跟化生。投生这边的都门得以关闭，所以我们要有这个佛曼。当我们升起佛曼的时候，往这个世生的这个门就关闭，我们就不再受生，而能够证得本尊的红光身，而受生到不动佛的净土阿毗拉地这个净土。那很抱歉，虽然你们很多人很喜欢阿弥陀佛的极乐净土，但是如果你们修的是胜乐金刚的话，那你们是属于不动佛部的，将来受生是不动佛的净土阿毗拉地。阿弥陀佛过去在还未成佛的时候，他曾经发愿，若众生修持他意念他不得成佛，这么他自己就不会成佛。那现在阿弥陀佛已经成佛了，所以我们要应具足这个信心，我们遵循法教，我们就能够遵循本尊的法教，我们就能够成佛。那我们想要往生净土的话，我们自己应该成佛或者是成为菩萨。那我们在这个认知上要有这种佛曼，知道我们的本质跟佛跟菩萨的本质是无二无别的。但是对于一般的人的这个主要的凡夫的问题是出在他们的日常生活的所思所行身语意，以及在行住坐卧当中没有办法跟本尊相应，而时时刻刻如同一个孩童一般。我们要知道，在行住坐卧，我们即是本尊，本尊即是我。那之后呢，我们讲到了加持的部分。我们加持有从外在的供养、内在的供养跟秘密供养。我们上个星期讲到外供的10个供。一般来讲，金刚圣里面的8供是有7杯水的，水水花香灯土果月，但是在胜乐金刚我们有10供，这个供水有4个不同的水，包括了饮用水、洗脸水、洒净水以及洗足水。这个是一个非常神圣的一个修持的这个传承。所以呢，第一部分呢，一部尾的第一部分就是自升本尊。那第2个部分就是加持坛城，第3个部分就是甘露的领受。那一切的饮食都是由它而来，我们应该清净一切转化成甘露。那么我们的舌也要观想，我们在吃东西的时候、饮用东西的时候，我们的舌就是金刚管舌，应该要如此尝试的做。 好好的来持行。我们知道金刚乘是重实行的，所以呢，我们平常在生活中就要如此来实践。我们要知道，即使你今天在喝咖啡，也应该感受到坛城的这个甘露。所以前面的3个部分是至观本尊、加持坛城以及甘露的领受。第4个部分就是皈依发心，那这个是当然是很根本的，我即胜乐金刚也如此的发心。第5个部分就是运界处的加持，所以以及护轮的加持，这些都是我们在仪轨里面有提到的不同的部分。
thì chúng ta lại có tới 4phẩm cúng nước。
所以这个师兄刚刚所发的就是我分享的法本这个一部分，这个3页的部分。这个法本讲了很多次的主办人、主持人要我们在讲解完之后再发法本，所以大家要耐性。对，这个法本跟噶千仁波切所传的是一样，这个是我们2015年我请刘哲安老师所做的这个翻译。那如果你们今天是用手机上线没有办法下载法本的话，你们可以写信到法宝典藏 ttp2024@yahoo.com， 那我再把法本寄给你们。好，我们等一下越南翻译。
cam lộ hết đều đã được tịnh hóa, tức là các cái phẩm mà chúng ta gặp trong cuộc đời mình đó, thì nó sẽ do là nghiệp của chúng sinh, đôi khi nó sẽ bị cấu nhiễm, nhưng mà một khi mà chúng ta đã thánh hóa cam lộ rồi á, thì cho dù là chúng ta ăn sáng, ăn trưa, ăn tối, ăn xế, ăn phụ, ăn đêm。
这边有个问题他说修这个法是不是要持素跟走5心？并没有这个严格的规定，但是我们当初在跟主班仁亲多杰闭关的时候，他有鼓励我们，因为修这个胜乐金刚是与脉气明点的修持有关的。当我们修脉气明点的时候，我们应该要避免吃荤腥的食物，也就是葱啊、蒜啊、韭菜这些都要避免。所以他就叫我们要不要吃那些食物。
Như vậy nhắc lại lần trước thì thầy đã chia sẻ với chúng ta về việc là chúng ta kết 3 tầng hộ giới nè, rồi quán từ khởi。
胜乐金刚的净土即是不动佛的净土。刚刚竹奔的讲法是，如果你修胜乐金刚的话，它是属于金刚佛部的，金刚佛部的部主就是不动佛，所以将来往生的是不动佛的净土。
So we had already had the bodhicitta and refuge finish, and then next one is coming. You see, stop. You see the next one. Semchen kunje donje cher dane heru ka yoje heru semchen tamje heru ke kombancho la ko bara ye. If you can hear me and recite me, this is the our masters say. So it's called some special way to chant. Semchen kunje donje cher dane heru ka yoje semchen tamje heru ke. Like this you recite. So you become the you see here the for the sake of the sentient beings, I will become the Heruka. I will become Heruka means because this is they said it is the Vajrayana bodhicitta. The bodhicitta is the bindu, the wisdom bindu. The wisdom bindu can transform the like a how to say non-substantial body, the body which is not substance which composed. So uncontaminated body is called the sometimes in the Kala Chakra Tantra sometimes they call longsu and tongsuk. Tongsuk means the form of the emptiness. And remember, so the form of the emptiness is very important to understand the tongsuk. So the Mahamudra, also sometimes called Mahamudra Tongsuk Chakya Chenpo, means the form which is the emptiness form. Understand? So that means the Kala Chakra, the Cakrasaṃvara here. So sake of the sentient being, to benefit sentient being, I will appear as form, even though emptiness has no form, right? to appear as form as so Heruka. And because of to establish all sentient beings, the supreme state of the Heruka, because of that only reason, the supreme state of the Heruka here we say is the Vajradhara. To become the Vajradhara, supreme state of the Heruka means Vajradhara, remember? So every sentient being to achieve the Dharmakaya stage. The supreme state of the Heruka means it's not Cakrasaṃvara or some other yidam. It means that every sentient being to establish the Dharmakaya stage. So the supreme Dharmakaya, the Heruka means is the Buddha, the Vajradhara. So everybody remember that when you say that. You have to feel that, you know. So then next one is the coming, the blessing, our aggregate and element, sense and sense source, the sense source to visualizing the protection sphere means. So you have to know this very important with the name of the Cakrasaṃvara, Shir Heruka, right? Sometimes you read the Shir or Shiri, two, there's actually not two words, it's only one word, Shir, it's called. Shir, you see, today we read Shir, normally you read Shiri, remember? You say Rena Shiri. But actually there's no Rena Shiri, it's Rena Shir. You see today they're separate, then it's become Shir. Shir, which means the non-dual of the wisdom, the primordial wisdom, non-dual wisdom, the wisdom. So that in the text say, our text say, that's the free from the concept. Shir means the free from the concept, the especially misconcept. So the duality concept. So free from the duality concept, which is means the translated text say non-dual wisdom, which means actually free from the concept. So you need to know that. Here, which is in the text, our text say not only just cause means here free from the causes and condition, free from the causes condition, so that nothing need to be the cause condition. That's why this yidam beginning, you remember, it was generated as like miracle way to birth. So it has no cause and condition, no father, no mother, no fertilizer, no egg, no heat, no humid. It just appears like miracle. So that's why here, actually here means the free from the cause and conditions. Remember me? This is very important to knowing that meaning of that, understand? So then if you use the, that one is the free from cause and condition. So because of reason of that, so the free from the birth, here in say our text, free from the birth and death. Ru, Tsotang travel means here in the sadhana translated coming and together something. But in the commentary from the Dharmakit, the Lamche Rinpoche in Dharmakit, the text state is the free from the birth and death. Understand? So if you are never born, you will not die. So that is the Genka. Gewa means the birth, Gakwa means the cease. So actually that is a raising and cease, free from the raising or cease, free from the birth or death. This is very important to know that the meaning of the Shri Heruka. So you need to become Shri Heruka. Understand? So the last one is the Ka, Shri Heruka we call, right? So that is the Ka means nowhere abiding there translated here. Actually means this is the how to say Ka, which here saying is the final realization of the Mahamudra. This is the Vidya, the your naked Rigpa. Ka means your naked Rigpa. Your nature mind, your primordial nature mind Rigpa has never how to say never bended on one side. It's not right, not left. It's not extreme, it's non-extreme. It's nihilism and extremism. It's nothing. So it's your primordial naked rigpa, vidya. Sanskrit called vidya, understand? So ka is your natural rigpa. So you have to become like that. It means your natural rigpa is the beyond, free from the concept, free from the cause and conditions, free from the birth and the death. So it's your rigpa. Understand me? So that's very important. The first word, you need to know that.
Khi mà chúng ta nghe thầy tụng, lúc nãy thì thầy có tụng
那我
cái
们
đoạn
接下来是讲皈依发心的部分。那如果说能够以我那个刚刚大家听到的竹奔的唱诵，那如果可能的话，你们跟他的唱的诵的调一起来诵，这样是更好的。这样能够为了利益众生有情众生而成和儒家。那我们知道在金刚圣里面发菩提心是很重要的，我们的智慧明点就化成纯净无染的。那所以呢，我们要讲到不管是我们的大手印啊，那我们的身是本尊身是无量身，那为了利益有情，我成就此身此行，也就是赫鲁迦。那这种是一个很纯净的一个状态，这个原本纯净的状态就是金刚种持身，这就是法身之境。所以我们在修这个法的时候呢，成就赫鲁迦是每一个众生都能够得到法身成就之境，也就是金刚种持身。接下来就是加持运界处，我们观想护轮的部分。一开始我们有讲到Sri Heruga 他一个一个来解释胜乐金刚 Sri Heruga 的名号的意思。第一个字是 Sri， 那这其实不是 Shri， 不是两个字，虽然我们中文会写施力，那其实这两个字是连在一起念的 Sri 的意思。然后这力是有一点字尾音的意思，所以 Sri 的意思是无二的这个本初字，它是远离种种的分别妄念这种无二字的。那第二个字赫的意思是无因无缘的，它是不是因父母而来，不是因为卵而来的，它是属于开卵释化里面的化身，是一个没有这个不依他的这种因缘而生的。第三个字入的意思是远离来去生死。那在一般来讲呢，可能是只讲到来去，但是根据子贡法称以及朗钦加波仁波切朗公的讲法，就是这边指的就是远离生死。那第四个字噶就是来自于本性，是从未住于任一边，自是本质的这个明觉这个部分。所以这个在我们法本里面有讲到，去是无二之本慧，嘿为因等之空性，如为远离诸聚合，就是聚合就是生死，噶为无住任一边，这是一种大手印的一个境界。我们等一下越南翻译。
Sri Heruka ở đây thì chúng ta sẽ thấy rằng là chúng ta hay đọc là Siri, chúng ta hay đọc là Siri giống như là trong tên hồng danh của tổ mình là Ratna Sri, nhưng mà ở đây chúng ta sẽ đọc là Sri. Thì Sri ở đây được dịch được hiểu là gì? Là bất nhị thánh trí, là trí bất nhị vô thủy đây. Và có một số bản văn sẽ ghi là ly vọng thánh trí, có nghĩa là thánh trí hoàn toàn ly vọng, không còn có bất cứ một cái lăng xăng, bất cứ một cái chấp niệm nào nữa, gọi là ly vọng thánh trí. Và chữ he ở trong bản dịch là không nhân cùng đạo quả. Tuy nhiên ở đây thực chất ra chúng ta phải hiểu cái không nhân và cùng đạo quả này là gì. Chữ he này có nghĩa là vô nhân vô duyên khởi, có nghĩa là không khởi từ bất cứ một nhân hay là duyên nào. Thì chúng ta thấy rằng là khi mà chúng ta quán tự khởi
刚刚我不记得刚刚主本有讲说修胜乐金刚需要吃素但是这个他有讲到说避免五辛。当我提到我们当年跟主本仁钦多杰在修胜乐金刚闭关的时候，他建议我们不要吃五辛或五荤，也就是葱蒜之类的，因为 胜乐金刚跟我们修我们的脉气明点有关联。那当我们吃这个五荤或者这个五辛的时候，会影响到我们身体脉的不清净，所以他要我们把这个具有这个葱蒜的食物都拿走啊。我还记得当时有一个美国人，他因为美国人喜欢吃葱蒜，所以他准备的食物都有葱蒜，就后来就没有什么食材了，就必须要重新买。所以当初竹奔仁亲多杰也有这样子的建议。
Phi biên kiến, phi cực đoan là một cái bản giác trần trụi là Vijaya. Thì đây chính là cái mục tiêu chúng ta gọi là cái cứu cánh của mình. Trên toàn bộ quá trình chúng ta tu thì tu đến khi nào mà chúng ta ngộ nhập vào bản giác trần trụi này. Đó, ở đây chúng ta thấy là toàn bộ đều được phơi bày một cách gọi là rất rõ ràng. Ban đầu là ly vọng, xong sau đó là vô nhân vô duyên khởi, xong sau đó là vô sanh bất diệt, và cuối cùng là đại ấn vô sở trụ. Nghĩa là đây là cái nội hàm trong toàn bộ hồng danh Sri Haruka mà chúng ta cần phải gọi là khắc cốt ghi tâm, cần phải ghi nhớ trong lòng.
So the next sentence is the text say, I am glorious Haruka, the cause of the benefit and happiness for all sentient beings. And our text saying like that, remember? Then you say the mantra, Shi Haruka Konghang. Like this, as remember I told you, Vajradhara Mudra. And then you hold like this. And this is the Kyugya, Tibet. Kyugya means that to unified wisdom and compassion, unified the bliss, emptiness, understand, and unified clarity and appearance. Saldom. Sawa means clarity. So appearance and emptiness again. So it has three main meanings. First one, wisdom, compassion, bliss, emptiness. And then again, the appearance and emptiness is the symbol of the yab-yum. Yab means appearance, yum means the nature, emptiness. So these are the unifying, the mudra, it's called. Vajradhara, you will see some Dorji Changi Chakya, it's called sometimes. But actually the Kyugya. So you have to say, Shi Heruka Konha means, I am the Heruka. That very Heruka is me. It means Konha. Konha means the me. I am. So now this here saying, in this moment, share means that you are free from the attach. Share means the free from the ignorance. There's no single ignorance left. You are free from the ignorance. That's why you can help all sentient beings. Understand? Here, which means the free from the attachment. Free from the attachment. Yes, attachment. The Ru, which means the free from the hatred. So the three mind poisons, you're freeing them. So overcome that, because that is the me, means that you are become the Cakrasaṃvara yourself. Sheruka Konghang means actually, I am the Cakrasaṃvara, I am the Palching Kolo Decho. So that is the very important. So here you have to do normally, you need to meditate. Visualize outer yidam, outside is your body as Cakrasaṃvara. Completely, I explained last time. Try to be very detailed if it's possible. Sometimes just meditate outer form. And then it takes time, no matter how looks like and what the meaning of that. I explained to you last time. So then inside Cakrasaṃvara, you have the 4 chakras. Navel chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, crown chakra, and 3 channels, right, left, center. You visualize that very clear. And whole universal is Cakrasaṃvara. You don't feel it, small girl, small boy. Huge and very, very, very vast. So visualize like that. And then you visualize in your navel chakra, syllable A. Not triangle, this time just syllable A. And your heart chakra, you visualize little blue home. And then your throat chakra here is the red Om. This time is not white color. So, and then your top of your crown chakra, white hung. So the 4 syllables is the symbolize the 4 kayas. Understand? So you need to visualize that very clear. The hung symbolize the Savavika kaya. The red R symbolize the Samboka kaya. Blue hung is Dharma kaya. And the red R is the Nirmana kaya. So you need to visualize here, because this is the beginning of the generating stage. So some people already can have the bliss, heat, joy in this moment, if you have good karma, if you have good connection. So when you say the Sheheruka Goha, so you visualize union of the wisdom and compassion with the emptiness, bliss, and appearance and in nature of emptiness. 3 union. So that is Songchu we call. So you have to visualize that within that. So that is the first meditation of the Cakrasaṃvara. You have to become really familiar for that. Then Yidam, the ground is established. The changeless ground, the Yidam's pride, you will come. You feel really something that happened. So this is the how to carry on the path. The 3, remember that we have the 3 path, which calls the dying, parto, and birth. Understand? Dying, and then the intermediate state, and then taking rebirth. So begin from here. Here you have to be feel very clear. So this is the every yidam. Here is the point: is that you have to feel the yidam's pride. You have to establish the changeless ground. Feel your mandala and your home, your meditation room is Cakrasaṃvara's mandala. It is nothing than Cakrasaṃvara mandala. So that's why Shiheruka Konghang is the very strong word. So if you feel sometimes uneasiness, some kind of fear, weak, sad, depressed, kind of like, you feel like frustration, whatever you feel, you have to think. Say, Sheheruka Goha, I am Cakrasaṃvara, nothing will happen with me. Really. So feel happy, you can smile. So that is the Heruka. Heruka have to laugh, Hewajar. So you have to laugh. Without laughing, you not become Heruka.
Tiếp theo chúng ta đọc, chúng ta sẽ thấy đến
我们
câu
继续来讲，我们这个讲到 Sri Heruka Gohang， 我们刚刚讲的 Sri 是无二之本慧， He 为因等是空性，如为远离诸聚合，嘎为无住任一边，一切有情得利与安乐之因，即是我永世引血尊 Sri Heruka Gohang。那因为我们一切众生得利与安乐的因，即是我是谁？就是永世引血尊，就是胜乐金刚。那 Sri Heruka Gohang 这个就是我即胜乐金刚的意思。我们知道在这个我们这个时候是 Heruka Gohang 就是要两手要持着这个金刚运，然后这个左内的右外在我们胸前交叉，我即赫鲁迦的意思。那这个指的是我们远离无明之故，所以能够利益一切有情众生。那 Sri 就是远离愚痴无明， He 的意思是远离执着贪执， Ru 的话就是远离嗔怒，所以有这个 Sri He Ru 那这样的话就是远离贪嗔痴了。那之后我即胜的金刚，在这个时候我们讲的是 Herugo Han 的时候，我们要禅修片刻，仔细的观想，慢慢的练习，并且明了其意。在这个时候，我们也要观想三脉四轮，在我们的脐间这个脐轮这边有个红色的阿字，这个时候我们不是观想三角形的坛城，我们只是观想红色的阿字。那心间呢是蓝色的吽字，那喉轮呢这边不太一样的是红色的这个吽字。那顶轮呢，就是额头那边我们有白色的汉字。那阿字代表的是化身，脐轮这边是化身，心轮这边是法身，喉轮这边是报身，而头顶的这个汉字这边呢是白色的，是代表的是法界自性身。那它是白色的。在这个时候，有的时候有些人如果他观想明晰，然后跟这个本尊有因缘很深的时候，当一念到是 Herugo Han 的时候，双手交叉在胸前，就可以感受到暖热，可以感受到这种乐跟那个喜的这个升起。我们知道，我们这个时候应该是悲智双融、乐空双融跟显空双融的三个境界同时升起，这就是我们讲的 Samjuk 的。所以我们这个步骤呢，我们在练习修法的过程中，慢练习，要能够熟悉。那我们知道，在这个时候可以感受到本尊的佛曼。那我们如何把它应用在我们这个三道上面？这个三道包括的死亡的时候，在中阴的时候，以及受生的时候，这三个时候，在这个道上如何修？因为具足本尊的佛曼在当中，这三个阶段能够修法成就。所以当我们讲到佛曼的意思，就是我们要安住在一种不变的一个境界之中。那有的时候我们在生活当中难免升起一种不太舒服，或者是说悲伤、忧郁的状态。那这个时候我们就可以修这个法，许 Herugo Han， 因为我即胜的金刚，胜的金刚即我。这个时候你甚至内心会产生微笑，因为是的，你的本质即是本尊，也不再是这种不舒服、不开心、不快乐，甚至沮丧、抑郁的状态。
nó thể hiện qua cái nguồn năng thiền quán cho nó càng chi tiết càng tốt. Và cái này thì giống như thầy nói là chúng ta phải huân tập cho nó quen thôi. Thì khi mà chúng ta qua cái quá trình mà chúng ta nỗ lực, chúng ta huân tập như vậy, chúng ta sẽ dần dần thấy được cái hồn tâm bổn tôn. Hồn tâm bổn tôn sẽ dần dần xuất hiện và mình sẽ cảm nhận được. Đó, tại vì khi mà chúng ta thực hiện cái quá trình này là chúng ta đang đi qua đầy đủ cả ba giai đoạn: hiện tử, trung giới và tái sinh. Thì để mà chúng ta có thể đi qua một cách trọn vẹn cả ba giai đoạn này thì cái điểm mấu chốt ở đây chính là hồn tâm bổn tôn. Và cái hồn tâm của chúng ta phải là một hồn tâm bất động bất biến. Và cái nơi ngồi, cái căn phòng mà chúng ta đang ngồi đó, là mandala của Nhiếp Luân Thắng Lạc. Cho nên là chúng ta phải thấy được cái giá trị của cái câu mà Sri Herugo Han. Câu Sri Herugo Han này có một cái năng lượng vô cùng mạnh mẽ. Cho nên là mỗi khi mà mình thấy sợ hãi, sầu khổ, ủ rũ, rối loạn, lo lắng, căng thẳng vân vân, thì chúng ta hãy tụng Sri Herugo Han và chúng ta kết cái tay trước ngực như vậy, chúng ta sẽ thấy được cái diệu dụng. Và lúc đó thì đối với những người mà thực sự có thiện nghiệp và có sự chuyên tâm, có sự huân tập, thì chúng ta sẽ nở một cái nụ cười. Và nụ cười đó là nụ cười Heruka, nụ cười của một vị minh vương.
Okay, so then the next text I will read down and that you get transmission, and then I will explain just the short meaning. Okay, first one.
那接下来主奔说他接下来的仪轨的部分他会用念的，这样子我们同时得到口传了。接下来就是运界处的部分。
长久生吧南造为都做红的红星啊那么啊那将马拉塞尔些就罗为超级周围用手就话每些国都知道啊当 sa ye trawa kurdan la de ishe geme ye kuru kangan je changso keki juna trawe seten ramchik chenboro yoro. So this is the first part of the text, which become the yourself, that's body mandala. Before we visualize the yidam sprite, now to transform into the body mandala. So anyway, the short explanation is that you have to know there is three seat of the yidam practice. Tensum, the mandala of the Cakrasaṃvara body mandala have to have the three layers. The three kind of like seat we call. So not the seat, but seat where you sit down. So the seat or three layers. The first one is the 5 aggregates. The very ordinary 5 aggregate is the seat of the 5 Tathagatas, the 5 family Buddha. So they're transforming the each one into the 5 family Buddha is the seat place, the first layer of the first seat of the mandala. So you have to feel that the 5 aggregates is to transform into the 5 family Buddha. So, so there is no contaminated, or there is no like kind of say ordinary aggregate. This 5 skandhas. You don't have the 5 skandhas of the ordinary one. It's the extraordinary, because it's transforming into the 5 family Buddha. Your feeling, your consciousness, your concept, all your perception, everything is the transformed into the 5 family Buddha. This first layer, or it's called the first seat of the meditations, the seat of the meditations of the body mandala. So that's why now the 5 Buddha is concealed with you, or sealed with you. So it will stay with until that you achieve the fully Buddhahood. So it never separate of you, because it is the seat place of the Buddha, your aggregates. You have to feel that very close to the Buddha, that it is now the Buddhas are sitting on, means it's blessed, it's integrating. So integrated with your aggregate, the 5 ordinary skandhas, or the 5 family Buddha. So it's a transformation or integrating with that. You have to feel that real, because our problem is Vajrayana. You just visualize Lama say like this. You have to try it really actualized. It really become reality. It really become transformed. Understand? For example, if your form aggregate is the Buddha Vairocana, you really need to engage in it. Every single form that you see, you have to feel this is Buddha Vairocana's manifestation. Everything, not only just your physical form, everything, the form is the manifestation of Buddha Vairocana, so etc. All the other 5 Buddhas. So it's called the mandala. The first seat, the first layer of the mandala is 5 family Buddha. Second one is your channels and chakras. Especially channel chakra means that your 5 element. So that your 5 element, water, fire, earth, whatever we call, is the how to say connected with your chakras and channels, right? You remember that. So you have, for example, space element, you have fire element, you have water element, your earth element, so you have wind element, or the 5 chakras, remember? Try to remember that, okay? So when I say the 5 chakra, which means the chakras, so your crown chakra is the space element, your throat chakra is the fire element, your heart chakra is the water element, your navel chakra is earth element, your base chakra, the sector chakra is the wind element. So this 5 element is not outside, it's within with you. So the 5 chakras are located to the dakinis are there. You remember some practice will come, Vajavarahi there, Yamantaki there, Mohani there, so you can read the text and afterwards. So you need to really feel that. So you are fully protected. Your 5 aggregates is the 5 Buddha, the 5 element means that your chakra. So your right channel, left channel, which symbolize the sun and the moon, remember? Your central channel is the union of the sun and the moon. So all these are the element. We call this the elementary. The planetary is also belong to the elementary. So those are the dakinis dancing here. So the Cakrasaṃvara dakini, you remember last time I told them the 4 dakinis. The 4 dakinis of the Cakrasaṃvara, and then normally it's 5 means the Vajavarahi center. So all these dakinis are they're located with your element. So that it is very important to know, right? So last time, yes, this I want to know. Last time we talked there was a little messed up with the Kendaroi, the outer take care dakini was the red dakini, the blue dakini. We talked last time like this. So this after I declared and explained, everybody had got it. I hopefully so. So this is the very important to know. So we had the explanation. The red one is the who works and to take cares, and which is which calls the Kendaroi, right? Kendaroi, which Tibet called Dumjema. So that is the element of fire. You see, activated, increasing everything. So anyway, so you need to feel that the seed place or the second layer is your channels and chakras, or the layer of the dakinis, which is elementary. So which is the seed place of the dakinis. So dakinis are always there. Dakini not outside. So within your chakra and channel. So this is the second. Now third one is your joints, big joints, understand? So your joints are the third layer of the seed place of the protection wheel. It's called protection. The protection wheel of the seed is then you see that the herukas. So there is the 9 herukas here, and then there is the more 2, 9, and then again 3 of them. So the 12 herukas are the sitting each hour, how to call the joints, section, the great joints. So you have to feel that. So these 3, if you really feel that, then your body mandala. Otherwise, you just visualize body mandala. You have to really engaging. So these are the very important herukas. We talked often Klaya, Hayagirwa, and Yamantaka, and the Mahakorta, right? How to call it, the great terrifier, it's Chemcho, and so etc. So you have to feel that. Really, your body will be fully protected. Your physical body is just, wow, lots of blessing, lots of protection. So Jambala is easy, easy to call Jambala. Yes.
Thì ở đây khi mà chúng ta đọc, chúng ta sẽ thấy là con hiện tướng Đại Nhiếp Luân Thù Thắng Vương. Thì cái mấu chốt ở đây là gì? Mấu chốt ở đây là chúng ta phải观tượng thân này của chúng ta
接下来我们来讲这个佛曼的部分，我们要从佛曼要把它转化成僧坛城。在这边我们讲到 3 seats 3层的法座，第一层的法座就是要转换我们凡夫的5蕴成为5方佛，那这样子不再有染污，不再有平凡的烦恼，也就是色受想行识转化成5方佛。那我想这边大家应该清楚，我们在这个过程当中要好好的感受，我们要知道我们的本质跟佛陀是一样的，佛的本质是一样的身转化这个身禅城。那我们在学习金刚乘的时候，听闻法教之后，我们自己要实行，要试试看，以便能够转化。我们要能够了知一切的相，不只是我们的身体，甚至外相。这个4蕴呢的本质即是毗卢遮那佛的化现。 等等，所以一一的来应对色受想行识五蕴。这是第一层的法座。第二层的法座是五大，也就是地水火风空。那我想这个呢，大家应该也是能够了解的。我们的顶轮相对应的是空大，我们的喉轮相对应的是火大，我们的心轮相对应的是水大，我们的脐轮相对应的是地大，我们的密轮相对应的是风大。那这边补充一下，因为这样子，所以我们来观想各个轮的这个颜色就比较容易的那个火大是红色的，水大是蓝色，地大是黄色的，风大是绿色的等等。那这个跟我们的五方佛的颜色也是一样相对应的。那在这个五大呢，就是在自己身体的这个脉轮的连接，这5个地方就是空行母所在的地方。那除了这个之外，还有三脉、中脉、跟左脉、右脉啦、日月等等。那我们上个星期讲到的胜乐金刚的5空行，那我这边要补充一下，胜乐金刚的周围有4个空行母，再加上中间的佛母金刚亥母，所以总共就是5个佛母，5个空行。那这个是存于5大之中。在这边我要澄清一下，上次我讲到这个事业空行 Cakrasaṃvara， 我这个颜色讲混了，这 Cakrasaṃvara 通给马应该是红色的，那也就是我们法宝典藏上2个星期都有提出这个疑问，后来我跟竹奔讨论了之后，他才发觉他讲混了，所以 Cakrasaṃvara 这个事业空行通给马是红色，也就是西方的那个空行母。好，所以这边呢，第2层的法座就是5大的部分，第3层的法座就是我们的关节啊，这个是触的部分，所以第1层法座是运，第2层法座是界，就是5大，第3层法座是触。那这个是我们不敢讲说8个或9个赫鲁加，再加上3个，就是刚刚竹奔给我们看的那个法照，总共的12个本尊呢，这个是我在我们的身体的关节有一一对应的，一对一对的在那里。那我们如果能够在念这个法本的时候，能够感受到这个就是我们对身坛城的这个训练观修的训练，所以大家应该非常的随喜，因为我们的身体被一切的尊重所居，并且不但是居住，而且是受到保护的。所以从这个角度来讲，你既然修成了身坛城，你要召唤财神，那是多么容易的事情啊！好，那我们就等一下越南翻译。
Hỏa đại và tương ứng với lại công hành là tăng ích, thì đây chính là tầng thứ 2, tức là 5 đại tương ứng với 5 vị Phật mẫu và là 5 vị không hành mẫu, nghĩa là các ngài luôn luôn ngự ở nơi mình, bởi vì trong chúng ta có luân xa và kinh mạch thì các ngài luôn luôn ngự ở nơi đó. Và tầng thứ 3 là các cái khớp của mình, khớp tay khớp chân đó, thì chúng ta gọi ở đây là các hộ luân, thì ở đây sẽ có chư vị Heruka, các vị minh vương, thì tổng cộng có 9 vị Heruka. Thì ở mỗi một cái khớp như vậy chúng ta sẽ có các vị Heruka ngự ở nơi đó. Thì ở đây chúng ta thấy rằng là khi mà chúng ta hiểu về 3 tầng Mạn Đà La Thân á, thì chúng ta thấy rằng là chư Phật, chư không hành, chư Heruka các ngài luôn luôn ngự ở nơi mình.
那我们来看补充一下金刚亥母的法本里面就有身坛城的部分，哄哄、训训、训梦、胖用、蹦棒、佩佩等等，在身体的不管是头顶啊，或双眼啊、喉咙啊、心尖、手肘的部分、脚膝盖的部分跟脐轮的部分都有不同的本尊。那我相信等一下竹奔会讲，那我们只要耐心的等他讲就好了，不要着急。
Quán Zambala quán phút mốt thôi, rất dễ.
Zambala. So I will read a little bit more, and I need to stop soon because my people told me I need to come to help the retreat short. We're having still retreat, but I will read a little bit more, okay?
Thầy sẽ đọc thêm.
因为时间有限，所以他能念的也是有限，但是再念一点。
Mara se chila choshi trove yonso jirwa mishekwe torche rawa tang sashi rawa guru lade ishe me kuro kang chanso kye shunu tranave sete chenpo yoro. So the second what I read is the outer mandala. You remember you have already inner mandala, the outer mandala. You can read and you, if you not understand, you can note. The next time you can ask, that will be good. It's not that difficult. And then there's the mantra, which this mantra is also to protect, the protection mandala. So the mandala, which symbolize the wheel of the fire, wheel of the Vajra, wheel of the lotus, the circle, the mandalas, the protection, which is important for your outer mandala. So you build the mandala, you have the really nice wall, you make it a fan, so nobody can come inside, nobody will take anything from you, that your cities will not lose, the obstacles will not come inside. So this is the mantra. So I will read the mantra too, okay? Om Bedene Benzara Bawa Benzara Benda Hong Om Benzara Barkar Hong Bam Om Benzara Banjara Bam Hong Banjara Hong Bam Hong Om Benzara Bedan Hong Kama Hong Om Benzara Shara Zola Tam Sam Tra Om Benza Zola Allah Nargala home. This one you have to fold like this. You touch your back side, your hand, like this. Understand? It's the fire of like this, yeah. So fire like this up. So it's a fire mantra. It's the fire. So it's the fire circle. The others you visualize. You have to have like this, like a fire burning. During the mantra, you have to hold mantra to touch your backside hand and fold the fingers like together, and your two thumbs hold like this. So it's like fire burning, understand? Flaming.
Đây là hóa ấn. Đây là hóa ấn khi mà chúng ta
所
tụng
以我
câu
们
chú.
刚刚看这个竹奔的手印，现在就是一个火印，炽盛的火印，十指交叉，然后拇指向上，这个就是好像在火在烧一样，这个就是他刚刚所讲的这个印。那他将讲到念的。
Now, yes, no. So next one is coming the visualizing. So we do the next time because now I'm at the other center, so they're having retreat. So there's no attendance. So now they want to help me too. And tomorrow early I need to go to Aachen. I will have 1 week Cakrasaṃvara there too. Cakrasaṃvara teaching, empowerment, and retreat, and then I'm going to Nepal. So it's quite quite many things to do. But I think Cakrasaṃvara energy is with me. So I think that's no big problem. Anyway, so today we need to stop now here. So we come to that page and you read the outer mandala, watch our ground, watch our tent, watch our roof, the circles. If you don't understand the color, so the color is the fan, understand, right? Wall, the fan. So the fans are very important. With the 5 color is the 5 wisdom. Nak, Jang, Mar, Serkar. So there is the Nak means the blue, Jang means the green, Mar red, Nak, Jang, Mar, and then yellow, and then white. So these are the mandala. When you make mandala, next time I will teach you guys how to make a sand mandala. And you really need to know that. It's very important. Tsikpa. Typical Tsikpa means the wall, wall, like fan. So you have these colors. Na, Jang, Mar, Serkar means so you have blue, green, red, yellow, and white. So these colors inside, it's not going out in, it's going in out. Understand? In out means from here. For example, inside here, me. So it's go like blue, blue, green, red, yellow, and white. They come like these 5 colors. This is something important. Next time I will explain it a bit. This Tsikpanga, that these 5 walls are has to do something with you guys. Yes. Okay, so today I think we're going to finish here.
Yeah. Thì thầy vừa đọc một cái
那
đoạn
刚刚主本讲说，因为现在他们在闭关，那没有人手帮忙，所以他必须要去帮忙，所以今天的法教会比较短的，差不多到这边就要告一段落。那没讲完的以后再讲，但是他现在很忙，他除了在这边的巴赫儒家的灌顶传修之外，他还要再带一个圣乐金刚的闭关，然后再才去尼泊尔。所以呢，他就没有时间了。那他继续讲说，我们在观修这个仪轨的时候呢，就是外围的地啊、樊篱啊、帐幕等等。那这个围墙呢是5种颜色，蓝、绿、红、黄、白这样子5种颜色的。所以各位在观修的时候，可以做这样子的来观修，你慢慢的来，观修。那这个 Jack 师兄他把这个咒语的打出来了。
do là thời gian thì nó cũng không đủ, tại bữa nay là thầy phải kết thúc sớm.
那再来的话，我再讲到刚刚这个很长的这个咒语，Oh Medini 巴兹巴瓦 Benza Benda Hong， 这个是大地是金刚自性，由金刚组成的。那第2句是金刚为离，第3句是金刚藏目，第4句是花盖，第5句是剑网，第6句最后一句是炽盛的能会佛。那这个这么长的咒语，这就是要我们观修护轮的这个意思。那这个护轮的每一句的意思，刚刚主本并没有讲，这个是我们当初在闭关的时候，主本仁津多杰所讲的这个解释。
Do là hiện tại là thầy phải kết thúc ở đây, cho nên là lần tới nếu như mà học về kiến lập Mandala thì thầy sẽ nói rõ hơn.
那我现在把这个中文的仪轨发给各位。那如果说大家来不及下载的话，可以跟法宝典藏联络。主本谢谢各位今天来参加。
So thank you so much, Drupon. Thanks for your wonderful teaching, and we hope you have a wonderful trip. And then we see you after you're back. So everybody stay tuned, and then we will announce you for the updates. Thank you.
那主办人谢谢主本，然后如果说那他祝主本的一切事力圆满。那现在主本说我们在这个加德满都跟见面，刚刚已经发了中文法本哦。那请你们下载，如果你们没有办法下载，再写到这个法宝典藏 DTP 2024@yahoo.com。
Please take care, Chotola.
Yeah, I hope I will call Makala.
主本说，因为现在这几天前几天这个尼泊尔暴雨，所以在加德满都那边有很大的雨，那造成很大的灾害。主本就开玩笑，他会招请马哈嘎拉来护佑这一方。
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
刚刚主办人有讲说会再找时间再给圆满这个法教。好，那所以刚刚我已经发了法本，大家赶快收。如果来不及收的话，再写信到法宝典藏 DTP 2024@yahoo.com。我们今天要谢谢主本，谢谢主办人的邀请，而且要谢谢商济佛网帮助我们直播。
Kasih Dele. Kasih Dele.
Muchas gracias, Rinpoche. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Rinpoche. Thank you all the translators. Thank you.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
那如果各位有机会到尼泊尔参加策赞法王的口诀藏的教授的话，那我们就在那边见。谢谢各位，阿弥陀佛。
什么时间呢？
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Okay, I will close this. Okay, so I will go. Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See you.
Bye everyone. Chào cả nhà nha. Mình hẹn gặp sau nha.
Lama Thai Rong, Lama Thai Rong.
You interpreters. Bye.